What's up, what it is, what's good, what's going on YouTube? I'm back with another reaction video. So right now I am reacting to Tio and Pio, and this video is titled Addressing Misconceptions About Us. So guys, you know they have a lot of misconceptions about them. Hope they address some of them. Well, probably a lot of them because it's 28 minutes long, so I ain't gonna do too much talking, which I am, because if I don't, y'all already know I get real as fuck. But let's get into this video, and also thank you guys for requesting another fucking video. Let's get into it. Shout out P.O. Queen and Clarence, man. Whoever would have known we would come this far. Yeah, from the basement to the boulevard. Again, I thank you, God. Man, the dreams, they call me mine. Yeah. When I hear his music, I think of Jay-Z, I think of J. Cole, I think of Kendrick Lamar, like, but the way he dresses, it doesn't match up to his rapping style, you know. Not to say like rappers have a, you feel me, a way that they supposed to dress, or like a requirement, but he just don't give me that rapping. He give me like a singer. Like when I look at him, you probably like, oh, he sings, oh, okay. He looked like that dude that sing with her. Focus, when she sing Focus, and I forget that other song that they sing. If you know who her is, it's the artist Her, and she sing with that boy with the dreads. I forgot his name. He looks like him a little bit. He just give me that, I don't know, he just give me that suburb type of rapper. Like white people gonna be listening to him, and that's good. When a white person listen to you, I'm sorry for my white subscribers. I'm sorry. I'm gonna say this. When a white person listen to your music, you own. Period. That's how I always look at it. But let's get into this video though, because I'm talking too much already. They ain't even said shit.
What's good? P.O. I'm back. I'm sorry we took off for so long, but we had to fly to LA on business. It was crazy. Baby Renzo threw us off.
Yo, that's the best English.
We just had to do this. You know, go ahead, start off. Tell them who you are.
You feel me? It's your boy Tio, and I got the shit that they feel. And
this is P.O., and I'm just gonna keep it real.
Yeah,
how you doing, bro? New hair.
You feel me?
New energy.
I'm like a college student right now.
Nah, you look good. I like it.
Yeah.
Real rapperish.
And the rapperish? You like this hair?
Yeah, no, I do.
Oh, this one's working too?
Yeah,
it works with the...
It works. You look like you're about to spit bars.
I got 2 options. I can't wait to come out.
Nah, I like it. But today, we're going to shoot a couple videos.
Sorry, y'all. But I just don't think that she's the manager for him or Queen. Like, if they really want to do something, she's doing these, you know, these big events for her, you know, but they're reaching out to Queen. I don't know. I just don't see her like getting Queen to that next level, like getting some real interviews. Queen get interviews, but I'm talking about a real, like the real interviews, you feel me? Like, of course, she probably do got connections in New York, you feel me? But I'm talking about, do you got connections in Russia? Like, I'm gonna perform medicine in fucking England, you feel me? Like, do I have like any clout out there? That's how you know you're an artist too, if you got that clout up in countries, you feel me? Like, but I just feel like, yeah, they need new management. She might can get him up there, but as far as Queen need another. She need a stylist. Queen need a new manager. Queen need a lot of stuff, because she needs a person that can help her when she's interviewing. She needs to go to, I forget, like a class or something that can just help her like get prepared when she about to interview, because she sucks at that period. She don't know what to say. But let's get back into the video.
Like we always do ahead of time, because we really don't like being gone that long from you guys. So I think this video we're gonna go with some misconceptions that there are about us out there. We just gonna address them. You know what I mean?
We're going 4 and 4.
Yeah, we came up with 4 top ones, I guess.
You know, people are typical. Everybody gonna do 5, but T and P are gonna do 4.
Yeah, why not? We make up our rules as we go.
Yeah, we do our own thing. So
yeah.
You want to go first, or you want me to go first?
I'm gonna let you go first, because mine is hot. You know, it's kind of heavy. You know, I think yours is a little light. Let Theo go first.
Okay. So let me see what y'all think about me. I feel like let's just go off the rip. The misconception that I get no cheeks.
I clearly told you in videos that he is a backseat legend. I don't know why the misconception of him getting no cheeks. That's exactly what he's doing in the backseat. He's getting big cheeks. I'm just saying, like, I told you guys, this guy is a backseat legend. Like, he don't care whose backseat it is. Like, don't ever let Jared in the backseat of your car. That's all I'm saying. But go ahead, bro.
Wow, I didn't get to express my misconception. Wow. Well, you heard it from me. I get cheeks, alright? But listen, besides that fact, right, let's just get to the point of, like, just because I don't necessarily do videos, which is going to change up, you feel me? I'm changing up. 2019 is a new path, you feel me? New mind. But just because I necessarily haven't done videos with girls doesn't mean that my real life, that's when the camera's not on, doesn't involve them. You feel me?
I agree. I think you should move up. You so far, bro.
Yeah, my fault, but
to the people.
My fault, but it's just like I really wanted to sit back and talk to them, like, because like if you keep talking shit, I'm gonna be really up on you, right here. All right,
bro. Kid family channel. You know what I mean? Like,
kids get whoopings too.
Alright, so the misconception is that he gets no cheeks. I'm here to confirm that he does get cheeks in the backseat of the car and wherever else he finds. You know what I mean?
Sanctuary.
Alright, whatever. I guess. So, one misconception about me is kind of old, but they said that I didn't want, like, Queen's Family, the documentary. Remember the doc we did? And I think documentary is probably like the wrong terminology to use, but what happened is that when we got
a show, I don't even
I don't think it's a documentary. Look up the definition of documentary. So basically what it was is that when we initially signed the Capitol, they set up some meetings with DSPs, so Apple and Spotify and also YouTube. And so one of the ideas that I had for YouTube was for us to just take this, because for Royalty Squad they've been following Queen, right, forever, so they know the storyline. But what happens to the occasional listener that stumbles across Queen, maybe hears her on the radio and just wonder, like, oh, she just got on the music scene. So I wanted one piece of content that just showed how she got from YouTube to the music industry and, like, just capture that in, like, one video so that they know that she didn't just get here by luck or whatever the case is. Now, that took a long time to film and edit and all of that, and it came out pretty late from the time that I first thought of the idea. But in no way, shape, or form did I not want her family in it. We couldn't do this mini doc without her family in it, just like we couldn't do the mini doc without us in it, because
I wasn't even in it.
We were a part of her music career starting. And so what I learned after I talked to Queen's mom was that the actual camera people and the producers were very unprofessional. They were let go and hopefully never working on anything again in this industry, honestly. They were very unprofessional. They called her mom and said a whole bunch of things that I said, which I didn't. She said that I wanted her removed, or her family removed from the documentary. So they didn't make that up. The producers actually called them and told them that. And until we sat down and talked, like, none of us knew what the other side of the story was. What I said was that you can't have this documentary without at least mentioning, like, us, because her music career started when we met. And they had the hope, because they were so unprofessional and they wanted to do things that I didn't allow them to do to invade Queen's privacy. what they had done is they sent over the final edit when they edited it, and it had only her family in it. Like, and I was like, what? How do you completely, this is like so unprofessional for you to do that, for you to actually display like your vengeance in your work. Like, so what happened was, instead of killing the whole project, YouTube actually came in and was like, we're gonna salvage the footage and we're gonna put it together. And so when they sent it in, they had a piece of like Tina Terrell talking about being bullied and stuff like that, and Queen was like, take that out. Like, I didn't even say that. Like, but any decision that needs to be made, it always gets across Queen. Like, the details and stuff like that, I might not like share. Like, yeah, she called me today and said she's about to send it. Like, but when she sends it, I sit down with Queen. I sat down with her in the back of the tour bus, and I was like, here's the edit. What do you think? What are your like notes for changes? And then I tell her what I would like to change, and then I put it together and I send it to them. But this documentary, right, if you will, was completely approved by Queen and I at the same time. So that's a misconception. Those camera people, completely unprofessional. I hope they never see.
They caused the whole issue.
Yeah, they caused the whole issue, and that's the thing. Like, this music industry is gonna try to divide families, and like, I'm not cool with that. I talk to them about it all the time, but like I just didn't even have. They literally just put real CPA people in their software.
I think human interaction is overrated, but this makes
Have a chance to talk to like Queen's side of the family and let them know like people are gonna try to come in between us, because the higher she goes, the more success she has, or we have, or they have, they're just gonna want to interrupt it. They're haters. You know what I mean?
But I'm sorry, P.O. But you still had to say so in it, because you just said you and Queen looked at the final cut and y'all sent it. So when y'all sent it, you saying that they took out some parts. So you saw the last final cut of it. So what happened to Tina and Terrell part? Just saying, like, I know that it was all about Queen and stuff like that. It's not a big, it's not supposed to be a big documentary, you know, because it's a little doc, but you did have something to do with it. Those producers or whatever, production wasn't, or whoever was editing it, or who filmed it, whatever, they wasn't lying on you, because you did have to say something. Because you just said, when they sent it to me, I was like, no, where is me? Because you said you the reason why Queen is where she at. So you and Claire didn't have a spot, so you said that. So it's clear that you did say that. So it's like, you know, you might not think that you said something wrong, or you didn't want Tina and Terrell in it, because obviously you just said it. I'm sorry I'm saying the same thing, but y'all get what I'm saying. Like, you did say that. I don't know if you guys heard it, but I heard it. Like, because she just said, they sent it to me, and I'm like, no, we're the reason. You get what I'm saying, y'all? Like, come on. You get these kids, you know, she just went around the little story or whatever. She just, because don't you know how, like, you say something and then somebody else hear it and they be like, do you hear yourself? Because she didn't hear herself. But, you know, put my hands up. That's my new thing. I'm just going to put my hands up and not say nothing. Just let y'all, if you watch this and you heard what I heard, comment down below.
So, had to clear that up.
That was a great first misconception. I didn't know you was going out. Yo, my twist out though is like,
yeah, you
for all
let them loose, because it wasn't like that last week when I saw you.
For all my ladies out there that aspire to have a great twist out like me, DM me for tips. I'll tell you how you can be this great.
Alright, second misconception, let's go.
My second misconception? Yo, I want you to understand, like, I know you probably don't understand, but this is like a girl's dream twist out right here. Like, I'm telling you.
Why? That's the thing.
I'm telling you.
I got a I got a. This one I'm gonna say you are. Okay, fuck all that conception, misconceptions of you. This what I know. This is what I know. You irritating. Just get to the point. Like, and he's just boring. I'm sorry. Like, I used to fuck with him. I just fuck with his music. You know, I can't really name none of his songs. But shut up. Just get to the point. Damn.
Second misconception, is that I'm a third wheel.
Yeah, I hear that a lot.
I hear that a lot because
I really hate it too. It wouldn't work if you was a third wheel. Like, it wouldn't work.
Yeah, I'm not a third wheel. It's just like, I think people forget that, like, even though our stories clash, they all did start somewhere separate. Like, you know, Queen started on the red couch over there, and then we met up, and me and Clarence started together with our own, and me and Clarence have our own friendship that's like goes years back. That just like it like works with me. Like, I don't get in their way, and I'm still able to enjoy them both as my friends perfectly. It just perfectly works.
I mean, even in addition to that, like, just he brings a vast knowledge of like music and the music industry that like none of us have. You know what I mean? And sometimes when I'm making a decision and I don't know a little bit maybe about this producer or this other artist or like what's hot in the streets right now, like his ears is to the street. Him and Clarence, like I would say, like Queen and I both refer to them and be like, yo, what does this guy do? What's his bag? Like, they are in tune with what's going on. And so like sometimes I need that piece of information to make the best decision for Queen and her career. So like adding that or educating us on certain things that he's been through as an independent artist. Like, and we all feed off of each other. So like even when we was making like the decision on what label, like all four of us were together. Obviously at the end of the day it's Queen's decision, but like she values each and every one of our decisions because we're all coming from a different place, right? I'm coming from a business perspective. He's coming from as another artist because he's probably the only other one in the group who can like actually understand the feelings that Queen might have as an artist, right? Even in the studio, right? She'll bounce things off you like, Mod, how does this sound and all of that, or like I'm trying to think of a word, like what's the best word, like this is what he does and he brings to the table, and then just, you know what I mean, just being.
I think they I feel like even though like for all the people that say I'm a third wheel, like they just say it because they have nothing else to say about
maybe, bro, but this is
about
addressing it.
Yeah, it's like I am addressing it, but it's just like at the same time, you know, I'm a talented ass third wheel, if you want. You feel me? Like,
not a third wheel, bro.
No, I'm not a third wheel, but it's like
you are a piece of this puzzle, whether you like it or not.
We're on the wheel. Yeah. We're four wheels. That's what I'm saying.
Four spokes on the wheel.
Chicago Fire is out here filming, y'all. I should vlog it for y'all, so y'all get I should do that. For all you Chicago Fire fans out there, if you want behind the scenes, like I got y'all.
We're a G-Wagon. We're four wheels and we're holding this G-Wagon up. You know? For sure. Without my third wheel, we couldn't roll. We'd be on.
His ass need a white girl. His voice is so irritating. Oh my god. Shut up. Come on, T.O. With your P.O. with your for third or your second whatever conception, because he talking too damn much.
On balance, that's all I want to say.
I feel you. It works for us, and we wouldn't have it.
I get my own cheeks. And
it takes a lot. It takes a lot, I think, personally, for Mod to even be in this group. You know what I mean? Because like Queen is a huge artist, like, and this kid is just as confident. He knows where he's about to be. So like, there's no jealousy in this man's heart. Like, he's super humble. Like, he really doesn't care, and like, he just wants all of us to win. He will step aside to see each and every one of us win. If that meant him moving to the side, he wouldn't have a problem. And like, you just can't find that these days at all. So we love him. That's why he's a part of Spicy Gang, and it's not gonna change.
So stop that third wheel shit. Gotta keep it real on this channel.
Nah, I feel you. Another misconception is that like I'm not an accountant. Like
I just brought my taxes over here and dropped them off the other day.
so it's like
Sorry, anybody can do taxes because you can go on TurboTax, H&R Block. It's another one, like because I do my own taxes, so you feel me. Anybody can do it. Just saying. I'm put my hands up. Not saying, but if you want to get your taxes done, you do it.
before I started my own practice, like I graduated, 4-year degree, bachelor's degree. I am an accountant. Like I don't know what else to say to you. In this profession, it's not professional to name the people that are your clients because I deal with some of the most sensitive information that somebody could have. So I'm not gonna sit here and list it out for you. Just know that
that's boss talk right there, Lee. Don't even tell them too much. Don't even tell them.
I'm just addressing that I am an accountant. Like I don't know what I don't know if y'all looking for a diploma. Like I don't.
Because we will show it. Like what do you?
Yeah, like I don't know what. Like it's very easy to like. I'm an accountant. I went to school for it. Like before all, I had no clue that I would be a manager one day at all. Like it just happened. That's why I know I'm supposed to be here. You know what I mean? Like
and it just happens to be that you have a particular set of skills. You able to do certain stuff that they can't do as a manager. You have a particular set of skills, and that don't. Yes, we as an accountant.
That's crazy.
To say.
Like, why would I start? Like, I'm not a tax preparer. I'm actually an accountant.
Yeah.
So, I mean, yeah. There you go.
There's a difference between getting money and got money, Lee.
I'm sorry, y'all, but I had to cut it out because my cousin's talking to me. But like I said, anybody can do taxes. but how's she gonna be her manager and accountant? Like, no, that thing should be separate because you don't know what she putting in her pocket. You feel me? Like, because she don't know her enough. Queen really don't know her enough to, you feel me, got her to be her manager and accountant just because she qualified for both of them. You know, it's just kind of like, okay, I don't know what you're doing because your brother is my boyfriend. Then you got this, then his friend. It's just too much. It's just too much family and friends connected with Claire. I just feel like if she was with somebody else, not saying not with Claire, but if she was with another management, I just feel like P.O. can still be her accountant, whatever, but not manager. It's like you gotta choose one. You can't be both. Sorry. And I know some people might disagree with that, but it's just like you gotta pick a role. I don't care if you qualify for both. It's just something not right about that. But anyways.
Yeah, but see, you've known me before all of this. When Clarence was in high school. So like you're like one of the best people to obviously attest to that.
Like I said, I just came over here and dropped my taxes off today.
Yeah, I was working on some taxes as well, but had to do this video.
See, they don't even understand what kind of life you live. You managing, but you're doing a video in the middle of. Come on now.
Well, you probably don't want to say what you do under the table. You feel me? Because everybody know when you're in the hood or something like that. She the type of person that kind of rip off people, and that's why you can't get taxes now. You feel me? And you owe taxes back. Like, I know people that can't even file right now because they had people under the table doing their stuff. Me, I go right on H&R Block, TurboTax, whatever, and do my taxes. It's so simple, y'all. It's so simple. But you better be careful what you say on here because that type you talking about, I just dropped my taxes off over here. Not to say like you got to be licensed to do taxes, but if she doing it like on her own, like on her own website and type of, that's illegal. I'm sorry, but that's not legal. That's illegal. You ain't supposed to be doing that, to be honest. But it is what it is. Because we don't know her other job or what she got going on. Well, she said she accounting. I don't know about that. She probably is, you feel me? She probably graduated, but she know how to finesse numbers and stuff like that. People who are accounting, they know about them numbers. So if she is finessing Queen, she finessing Queen the right way. Cause her brother looking nice. The guy starting to look nice. Even though he still got his YouTube check, but still, he go a couple thousand right here on the table. Queen got so much money she won't even know. You feel me? But I'm not to say that she doing that, but you gotta think about stuff like that. Let's get back into the video.
It's a 3-in-1 PO. 3-for-1 PO special over here.
Alright, what's your next one?
My next one is that I'm living off of my friends. My third misconception.
I don't give him nothing.
Okay, listen, guys. I don't understand. I work hard.
I don't give him nothing.
Pat worked hard to become.
You don't give him nothing. That's because Queen give you something. You don't have power over nothing. Period. But how much money she's getting, or what tour she on next? Like, how much money are you getting? Because you just said, "Oh, I'm not getting him nothing. I ain't giving him nothing." Okay. She guilty of something. She said that too quick, did she, y'all?
I'm a free patty. You feel me? I used to work at a job, and I used to be stressed for 8 hours a day trying to figure my life out. But Pat worked hard, and for the last year, maybe in your eyes, in your scale of success and rate, things happen faster for like Clarence and Queen, and they may look bigger, but Pat has held his own, and Pat hasn't had to ask for anything or need help. But yeah, sir, Clarence is my boy. Yeah, I stayed in his crib and everything.
I stay in his crib. It's not nothing to do with nobody has money, but we actually like each other.
Yeah,
so we stay
absolutely my
we stay together. We think about videos or the next move as a group, or maybe be there while Queen's recording, or be in unison when Mod's recording. So we like to keep it close, but that has nothing to do with lack of fun.
And our relationship, facts. And our relationship just works in a way where to you guys it may seem I just stayed at Clarence's house for a month, but in the grand scheme of things, it's I'm the friend that they have. I'm the other person that's in this world with them that they can talk to other than each other, and
not have to worry about
and can trust you.
Stuff or pictures being taken, or clout chasing, or none of that.
It goes way deeper than the understanding, the surface understanding I feel like you guys have. And even in that fact, I'm still not living off of my friends.
Yeah.
I'm still living off of my own money, and that same fact.
I'm glad you addressed that.
Yeah.
Because that's crazy.
Yeah, facts.
Alright, so what number am I on? I addressed 2, right? I'm not on the count. Okay, so this is the third one. So they say that I'm not a manager, that I'm just a phone manager. First of all, let me tell you something.
Can I say my part?
Yeah, bro, go ahead.
Listen, me particularly, I go with P.O. to the label, and I ask the other music questions to just attain knowledge that I have. P.O. goes through so much, and you could not be on the phone. You need 7 phones to go through what she goes through. You can't even be a phone manager and go through what she goes through. Just in terms of being a manager, just has so much more to do with building rapport with people and getting relationships and speaking to people and just understanding people and moving logically, and it has way more to do. You can't have a client like Queen and be a phone manager. Just in general, first step, I think you guys really underestimate her and what she really goes through on the backside, because you can't tell everything. Because
I just hope when she do you feel me, Queen wins something. Oh, but you change your outfit. Like, that's all she wears. You feel me? Like, hoodies and do-rags. And she might have her hair down one day. Or she might, but I get it. That's that stud look, whatever. Me, I'm not a stud. I'm just chilling in the crib. You feel me? But, and yeah, this is a different black jacket. I mean hoodie, y'all. I had on the other hoodie last night. Yeah, I recorded it last night, late last night. That's why I got bags under my eyes and stuff. Cause I've been up all night, y'all, just thinking about life. But anywho, let's get back into this video. Oh my god, why this video so long? And then I'm talking, and then to make it extra long. Shut up, Raven.
It's like that's the business part of it, but like it's so much more.
Maybe I make it look easy.
Yeah.
Maybe but it's a lot. Like, it's just to add on to what he says. The bigger the artist, there's more work that needs to be done. Like, I cannot just be on the phone. Like, a lot of these things wouldn't be happening. The MTV doc that's, I think part 2 dropped today. Like, part 1 dropped. Like, my vision for that, which I'll talk about in another video. Like even the mini doc that we did initially with YouTube, like, it's my vision of what I feel we need to do to make the brand as a whole bigger, Queen as an artist bigger. Like, it's just more content, delivering it in a different way in conjunction with her doing her usual YouTube videos. Like, so this is no way I'm just a phone manager at all. Like, I'm everywhere. Like, in LA, I mean,
I feel like what people don't understand is, like, for an artist's dream, right? For your dream to happen, right? You need 30 people to do the right thing behind closed doors. And, like, you as an artist are just always told, create. Just create. Go to the studio. Make more music. But, like, behind closed doors, your manager, Pio, in this situation, is making those 30 people make your dream come true while you just keep trying to be the best artist you can be and stay creative. So
and watching everybody. So, like, this is another misconception I was going to throw out there, but it says, like, Queen is hiring only Clarence's family. Like, what y'all don't understand is that
that was a good pull out there.
Nah, it wasn't, because we're talking about it. I'm just saying, she has a booking agent.
Yeah.
That's not in our family. She has a tour manager that's not in our family. We have an A&R that's not in our family. We have a product manager that's not in our family. We have Glam Squad that's not in our family. We have additional security. I know we have George, but there's more.
I'm sorry, but you need to hire another Glam Squad because they making her look stupid when she go out there. Sorry, just saying.
Security that's not in our family. Like, to make, like, the Queen Niger brand move is not just us four. Like, you're just focusing on us four. And so I have to stay, like, our music director, like, our whatever DJ comes on tour with us, you know what I mean? There's so many people that I have to make sure are doing the right thing, that information is not leaking, because you know how that goes. People are not taking pictures they're not supposed to. And the bigger it gets, the more work I have to do to protect Queen. See how I tied that back? Free. Back around?
Yeah.
You see what's happening? I'm not just a phone manager.
Yeah. Watch your mouth.
Go ahead.
Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. You know me? And, the last one is that, people think that I've just been MIA.
Nah.
On YouTube just for no reason. Like, I've just been out here wasting my time.
I have some things to say. You want to go first about that? Because Pat hasn't uploaded much. I will agree with you, but you have to understand that 2019 is really about, in parallel to Queen continuing her success, but also to focus on Mod and Clarence. And so Mod has been, he hasn't left YouTube. We've had talks. He's going to get back on it, but he took a slight shift to record this album, which is going to be fire.
It's amazing.
Like, this is the best piece of work that he has put together, and, like, I've been a part of the process, and I'm honored that I was. But Yeah, when you're working on so many things, sometimes
It's hard to put your creative
it's
into
hard.
places.
But we've discussed how important you guys are in this process, and so he will be getting back
Love
on
you.
YouTube.
Guys, love me
But
like
he
you
just
do.
took a little hiatus to just record. Just to record. I don't know what you want to say, but I had to let them know, like, you just wasn't just chilling.
Yeah,
Like, he
guys,
was working. He was
guys,
working.
love me. Like, just love me for, like, I'm never not.
He was
working,
doing his
guys.
hair.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like,
look, my hair is fleeky. On top of that, I'm recording a whole nother project before the album that I've been recording.
and what is it called?
This is not my album.
Clever.
You feel me? So, like, musically, I'm working on, like, so much stuff, because, like, I know how much, like, you guys mean, and I do, like, appreciate you guys for everything, but, like, in a lot of ways, I have a battle of, like, being an artist first, you know, like, and I always put that first in terms of my list of things, and sometimes YouTube gets thrown to the side, which it shouldn't be, so I'm sorry for that, but at the same time, I have been working.
Yeah.
I'm working on myself, too. I'm working on myself, and I'm working.
Yeah, it's definitely the setup. It'll all make sense, I promise you. We just have to let these things out in stages for obvious reasons. That was your fourth?
Yep.
Alright, so my last misconception, and then we call it a wrap. I think it's a great first video.
Yeah, great.
Back at it. Alright, the next one is that I'm stealing from Queen. Because I'm her accountant and her manager. And I'm just here to clarify that that's not the case. So, me being her manager is one thing, and then me being an accountant is another thing. So, as far as an accountant, I don't have access to Queen's money. Do I have access to how much money she's making? Yes. So, basically, what an accountant does is they retrieve the statements in which they don't have access to. They record the transactions. You know, they analyze them, they prepare the financial statement, they go over any, like, transactions they may not know what it was for, and they update the financial statement, and then they go over it with the client. And then they utilize that financial statement to prepare the tax return. So, this notion of stealing, Queen is fully aware of the deposits made into her account. I formed her entity. She has her business account. There's really nothing goes into my account. Like, it's not like I share everything with her. I mean, as we go along on this channel, I'll explain certain things that I taught her, because if anything ever happens to me, I'd like for Queen to know what questions to ask. You know what I mean? And things move really fast, but sometimes we just have talks, and I just educate them on things, you know, so that they're made aware just in case something happens to them.
Oh, I'm so excited. We're getting a chair today. Oh, this one's an original. $800.
To me,
Don't steal it.
they know what's going on. You know what I mean?
Don't steal it.
Or even about the business. I like for them to be educated. I mean, it makes my job easy.
I don't steal from Queen. I don't manage her money or none of that. But I look at the client's transactions and then we go over it, huh? Okay. But you still looking at how much she's getting. And just like you setting up like bank statements and all that, you still looking at her fucking money. And you can do something in the computer to get transactions and put it in your account, his account, whoever account. So, okay, let me put my hands up and just shut the fuck up, because she can. Come on now, T.O. I mean, I don't know why I keep on calling her T.O. P.O. Come on now. We all know the game. Stop playing. Stop playing. Like, how you gonna be an accountant and not look at her money? And not, you can't tell me, like, and then you her manager too, so you know how much she's getting, like, every show. Because it's like, okay, as soon as she get paid, it goes right there in her account. Come on now. But, you know, I got to stop trying to, we got to stop trying to think bad about her. But come on now. Did they just sound right with y'all? I don't look at her money. I don't even, you feel me? Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. PL. Come on, PL, PL, PL. Come on. You can say that bullshit to these kids. You can't say that bullshit to a grown motherfucker. I'm just saying. But she is kind of right about the accounting part. But come on now. We all know if you work at a bank, right? You looking at money all day. She look at money all day. Plus, she looking at Queen's tour dates and all that. Come on now. Come on now. Shut the fuck up. You can say that bullshit to these motherfuckers, but you can't get no motherfucker. You can't say that. You can't. People just don't be thinking when they be talking. Like, did y'all hear what she just said? Oh my god. Let's just finish this video, then I'm gonna talk, y'all.
Yeah, and it makes them wiser. You know what I mean? I want them all to be successful in what they do. So, no, she sees all contracts. Like, there's just no way. I mean,
she's just transparent. Even with, like, I can't speak on the Queen situation, but I know she doesn't steal. But, like, even with me and, like, money that we've, like, acquired together, like, it's a breakdown percentage calculated.
I do a whole schedule.
Everything is always calculated. Yeah, everything is like there's no even room for question because PO's so transparent. Like,
exactly.
So,
and I don't.
The stealing thing is
it's stupid.
It's just whatever.
It's just stupid. I'm like, I mean, whatever. I guess people say whatever they want.
People like to project their stuff, so they like, yo,
they probably would say, right?
Like, if I was in that situation, and I can imagine what Queen's making, I'm taking a little bit off the top.
I'm saying, people swear they know. There's like levels to this music industry, and people swear they know the music industry. Queen, I've been blessed to take this ride with Queen. Queen is at the top of the top in this music industry. We're dealing with the best people, the people at the top, the people that make things happen. Like, I don't know what other people go through, but, like, we're not dealing with that. Not happening. Like, yeah, we're a force to be reckoned with together, you know? We need each other, so we're here. I think we should go out on another mod track. What you think?
What we doing?
Surprise him.
What we doing? What we doing, P.O.?
He's not going to copyright us, so you know what I mean? You going to let us rock out?
I'm trying to think about what I'm going to let us rock. Oh, I know what I'm going to let us rock out, too.
Say your outro first, and then we can rock out. And we close it like that.
Listen. This your boy T.O., and I got the shit today, Bill.
And this is P.O., and I'm just going to keep it real.
And we're going to go throwback my old throwback. They remember this. This is my old intro. Come on, guys. Oh no, this didn't go good.
Thank God that shit is over. I have a little bit of, still some questions, and it's making you side eye them a little bit, just a little bit. Like, it's like they did this video to show stuff that people got wrong about them. But that's cool and all, but stuff was just like answered a little bit too quick. Oh, I get cheats. I get this. Like, when you gotta prove something, your eyes get big. Like, her eyes just got big. I don't give him nothing. Like, okay. But it is what it is. This who Queen choose to be around. So us fans, we just gotta, you feel me, stick with it. I mean, what's done in the dark will always come to the light. That's all I can say. But if you like this video, comment down below. If you want me to do more reaction videos, comment down below. Also, like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to turn on that notification bell. Also, don't forget to request more videos for me to react to. Peace out, y'all. Let's get to the next video.